All right, game 2. 3A district match up here between the host Lexington Bulldogs and the traveling Marlow Outlaws. Lexington Lady Bulldogs win, so they sweep the Outlaws on this season. Marlow and Lexington boys vying for district supremacy here. Doing good. 6 minutes before tip-off. Prep Nation TV doubleheader coverage.
Sorry, sir. I apologize.
We should have a 6 to 6:01 tip-off here for the boys' game, so it will start about 30 minutes earlier than the slotted time. All right, 3 minutes before tip-off. All right, starting lineups on their way. Bulldogs Outlaws next. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors for today's coverage: Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell, Wright's Family Diner, and Otasco in Marlow.
We have the Marlow Outlaws versus your Lexington Bulldogs. Presenting this is starting lineup from Marlow first, starting guard, 6 weeks off on the 10th, starting guard, 6 weeks playing first. Starting guard, 6 weeks playing starting forward, 6 weeks
And now the Lexington Bulldogs.
Now, Bulldog fans, head on your feet. This is your starting lineup. Starting guard, 6'3", senior, number 1. Starting guard, 6'1", junior, number 3. Stephen Wright. Starting guard, 5'10", sophomore, number 5. Pete Purcell. Starting forward, 6'6", senior, number 23. Next starting forward, 6'4", senior, number 45. Purcell.
All right, and we are underway. Tip-off coming up.
I gotta step outside and make a phone call. If I knock, can you open the door back for me? That's mud, though. That's mud. I'm not gonna go out there.
We just lost power on the scoreboard, so I'm hoping that that's not indicative of likewise the network totally going down. We've been unable to establish a connection. It is 1x to almost 2G inside the gym today, so we'll have to do both of these games as a tape delay. Only so much we can do short of bringing in a new tower with us. We are working to help schools with their feeds and live streams, so seems to always be an issue in Oklahoma, just being behind technology and always last up on installations and upgrades. Tip-off goes the way of the Bulldogs. So shot is pushed back, three-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by the Outlaws. They push it back. They'll have the ball come down the floor. Too late with the pass, deflected by Lexington. Marlow retains possession. Number 20 will kick it in right side of the paint. Perfectly blocked. Shot is up. Outlaws shot no good. Rebounded Lexington. Number 5 will bring the ball up. A pedestrian start to the first quarter. 1 minute gone. And to the hoop, Lexington takes the lead. Far right corner. Outlaws penetrate, dish, kick out. Shot is up and good. So we have a 3-2 lead for the Outlaws. Our first lead change of the game. Lexington shoots, no good. Rebound is put back, likewise no good. Rebound Outlaws, they'll kick the ball out. We'll restart the play coming across midcourt. Far right, back to the top of the free throw line. A turnover in the 5-second violation, I believe, is the call. Lexington regains the lead, turnaround shot. 4-3 Bulldogs. Outlaws will have the ball. Pocket collapses there. Tight defense by Lexington. Marlow puts the ball back in play. Goes to the hoop. Shoots no good. Gets his own rebound. Turns it over. Lexington basketball. Three-point shot, no good. Bottom right key, three-point shot in and out, rebounded by Lexington. So the teams trade errant shots. Halfway through the first quarter, Lexington 4, Marlow 3. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Three-point shot, way off the mark. Marlow lets it go, so it'll be dead ball. Outlaws take over on possessions. Wide open, shot is up, in and out. Rebounded again by the Outlaws. 55 come down with it, pushes it back out. Number 10 with a nice shot. Marlow regains the lead after back-to-back three-point shots for the Outlaws. 3 minutes now remain here in the first quarter. Largest lead of the game for Marlow. Reach-in foul called. We will swap sides. I think we're going to head right in there in that corner by leadership by example. Nobody can walk in front, so we have a tie game, 6-6. Shot is up, just off the cylinder, rebounded by Lexington. Number 3 will come up with it, and he'll take it back across midcourt. All right, Lexington takes it to the hoop. We will have a foul call. See if we have a 1-and-1 or a 2. Lexington retakes the lead. First free throw is good. Lead back up to 2 for the Bulldogs, 8-6 here in the first quarter. 1 and 5 come off the court. .33 wide open, can't get anybody to see him. Finally pushes back into the paint. 35 sets the pick, shot up, no good. Rebound Lexington. 1:17 now remains here before the end of the first quarter. And largest lead of the game for the Bulldogs at 4, 10-6 Lexington. Shot is no good. Thrown back into play. Turned over. Lexington regains the ball. They push it back up across half court. Two players double teaming Lexington in the corner. Ball is flicked off the fingertip of the Outlaw defender. 27 seconds remains. Shot is up, in and out. Over the back is the call. That'll go against number 24 for the Bulldogs. Outlaws ball. Two teams, two fouls a team. Double dip, pass, nicely done. Foul against 33, two free throws coming up. 8 seconds remain. Number 23 at the line for Marlow. One of two for Marlow. Rebound, Lexington. Turnover, double dribble called against Lexington. Foul imminent against Marlow. He beats him to it on the call. 25 side, kicks it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot up. It will count. No good. Through one, your score, Lexington 10, Marlow 7. Through the first quarter, Lexington 10, Marlow 7. Off the fingertip of the Marlow Outlaw offensive player, Lexington gets the ball back. 7:27 now before halftime. Shot is no good. Outlaws cross back midcourt. 7 minutes remain now before half. Shot goes in. 1 point lead for Lexington. 10-9. Shot no good. Rebound Marlow. Blocked shot regained by Lexington. Marlow gets the rebound after another missed shot. 5:50 remains here in the second quarter. Lexington 10, Marlow 9. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Like to thank our sponsors for today's coverage. First off, we have Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell and Wright's Family Diner and Otasco in Marlow. Up close shot here of the Lexington Lady Bulldog cheerleaders. And Marlow double teamed briefly. Back in the corner, double teamed again. Ball is turned over, goes to Lexington. Tenacious defense there by the Bulldogs. Marlow almost strips the ball, does. Possession is lost on the back end. Otherwise, an awesome play by number 20 there. Just can't quite get the possession. As a result, the ball's off his finger. Lexington regains possession of the ball. Shot is no good. Rebound Outlaws. Number 10 comes down with it, pushes it up. 20 brings the ball over midcourt. Outlaws in a decidedly slower pace here in the second quarter. Setting up the plays methodically, trying to get in the paint. Thus far, they've only had 3 buckets and a free throw shot. Back-to-back threes to start the game in the first quarter. Shot in the lane and then a free throw, and that has been it for Marlow. Lexington pads their lead back up to 3. Outlaws feed deep. Off the fingertip and then stolen by number 5, Lexington with another turnover. Stolen by the Outlaws. Marlow comes down with the ball. Fast break, dishes hands off. Last second, ball is popped loose by number 5, but we will have a foul. In and out on the free throw. Outlaws now 1 for 3 at the charity line. Make that 1 for 4. Rebounded Marlow. Back out top of the key. Play is reset. Number 10 comes over, swings it to 33, down to number 15. That foul over the back called against number 5. Marlow will retain possession. 5th team foul against Lexington, only 3 against Marlow. Shot is up and good for Marlow, just their 3rd free field goal of the game. One-point lead for Lexington, 12-11. 2:35 remains here in the second quarter. Jump shot up, off, rebound Marlow. 20 takes it, cuts, passes deep down into the dish. They will have a foul called against Marlow. 55 with the push-off, so that'll negate the bucket. Marlow almost taking the lead again. Lexington 12-11. 2:18 remains here in the second quarter. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded Outlaws. Number 10 comes down with the ball, clears it out. 20 brings the ball up midcourt. Outlaws look to set the play. Top key, back left, three-point shot up, in and out, rebounded by number 35, Bulldogs, Lexington ball. Lexington jump shot is off the rim. Rebound again, number 10. 20 again will bring it up. He is back at midcourt. Outlaws set the play. Double team, wide open shot. Three-pointer just off the rim. We'll have a shove-off called against number 35, so the 6th-team foul against Lexington will put the Outlaws at the free throw line, determining if 35 is coming in for 55, 10, and 33 all leaving. So we may have a timeout here, Marlow. All right, so timeout, Coach Harris. 1:09 remains here in the second quarter. It is Lexington 12, Marlow 11. At Marlow inbounds, no free throw, non-shooting foul, errant shot. Inside a minute. Lexington may play to get one. Whoop, off the ball. So turnover against number 3. Outlaws get it. 50 seconds now before half. Shot is blocked. Lexington comes down with it. 23 seconds now remain before halftime. Bulldogs will hold for the final shot of the quarter. Penetrates, sets the pick, shot up, off the backboard, no good. Rebounded, stripped. Marlow possession, 3 seconds. 2, 1, ball across corner, almost hits. So we have a 12-11 halftime lead for your home Bulldogs. Halftime score, Lexington 12, Marlow 11. Teams have been very cold, but a lot of defensive turnovers and steals, blocks. Teams both do a half-court set, very similar to almost a wheel route like Wisconsin used to run back in the day when an entire 40 minutes of basketball would result in 32 or 34 points. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day feature the Lexington Bulldogs versus the Marlow Outlaws here in Class 3A district play. All right, Outlaws will take the court, and we will likewise set up the rest of the game over in the corner. Second half coming up. All right, second half is underway. You're not misreading the header. It is 12-11 through 2 quarters. Outlaws have had 2 3-pointers, 2 2-pointers, and a free throw, and that has been it. Lexington hasn't done much better. They have had 2 free throws and 5 2-point shots, and that is your recap of an entire half of action. 12-11 Lexington Marlow. Prep Nation TV Class 3A coverage of doubleheader action here in Lexington, Oklahoma. That ball is up. That gives Marlow an opportunity to take the lead again, double checking on the call to make sure that it is a potential 3-point play and not before he actually shot. So they do give him credit. 3-point play coming up. No good. 13-12 lead for the Outlaws. Only their second of the game. To the hoop. Shot no good. Rebound Marlow. Outlaws will bring it up across midcourt. Number 20 with the ball. 10 penetrates. Jump shot is just off. Rebound 35. Looks like we will have a blocking call against number 33 on Lexington. Marlow will have an inbound pass. No foul shot there on the shooting motion before. So Outlaws kick it in far left corner of the glass. Shot is up. Again, just short, no good. Rebound Lexington. Number 35 comes down with it, pushes it to number 5, back across half court. Blocks Marlow. Lexington retains the ball. Jump shot is in and out. Would have been a 3-pointer for Lexington, their first of the game. That ball kicked back. Penetrates in the hoop. Up good. Marlow's largest lead of the game at 3. 15-12 Outlaws. Can't handle it off the fingers of number 33, so Marlow turnover. Lexington will have the ball inbounding. See if the shot counts. If so, potential 3-point play for Lexington. And it does. And the first successful 3-point play of the game for Lexington, and we have our second tie. 15-15. Marlow feeds easy bucket, regains the lead. Third Outlaw lead of the game. 17-15 Marlow. Lexington penetrates to the hoop. Looks like it'll be a foul call against number 23, a reach in. First free throw is good. And second free throw good, our third tie of the game. Substitution for Marlow. Number 10 in, 23 out. Outlaws pass it off, setting the play up, back top key, swing it far right. Shows three-pointer, isn't quite able to get the shot up, so they keep passing it far left now. Penetrates to the hoop, passes back, top of the key. Shot is up. It'll count for three, but no good. And rebound Lexington. Timeout, Bulldogs. 4:10 remains here in the third quarter. Your score is Lexington 17, Marlow 17. Prep Nation doubleheader games of the day. .358 remains here in the third quarter. Lexington looking to regain the lead. Top of the key three-point shot is no good. Rebound Outlaws. One guy in the middle of two came down with that. Shortest player on the court. And it is good. Marlow takes their fourth lead of the game. 19-17 Outlaws. Ball stripped loose. Marlow comes back up. Shot on its way and good. A 4-0 Outlaw run, 21-17. Largest lead of the game for Marlow at 4. We are down to 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Rainbow three, no good. Rebound Outlaws. Textbook rebounding on blocking out and stopping the pass underneath to jump the ball. Much improved Outlaw team this year that showed significant improvement really the last month of the season last year to close out the spring after a kind of atrocious start of the season. I believe at one time they were about 1-8, then they went about 2-10. And then won, I think, 6 of their last 9 games to wrap up the year. Excuse me, being eliminated in regional playoffs. Marlow looking to extend their lead. Seem to have Lexington on their heels. Pushes it back, far right, midcourt. One-handed pass back over left side, swings it far right, back top of the key. Outlaws moving the ball a lot. Not much action as far as scoring, but it has proven to be effective here in the second half. We'll have a reach in, it looks like maybe. All right, so correct that. A 5-second violation call against Marlow. Lexington gets it on the turnover. 1:16 remains. 21-17 Marlow here in the third quarter. We'd like to thank today's coverage sponsors, Otasco and Wright's Family Diner in Marlow, and then Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell. 2 free throws coming up. Number 24 at the line for the Bulldogs. First free throw is good. Second free throw likewise good, so Lexington cuts it in half. 2-point lead for the Outlaws. Coach Harrison not happy. So 55 back in, 32 out. All right, Marlow into the paint, pushes back. Top of the key, far right side. Isolated coverage here. 55 roaming the lane. 22 spins back. Shot up on its way, no good. Rebound to Outlaws. Nice snag there by number 33. Marlow retains possession down to 6 seconds. Into the paint, over the back. Shot will be no good, but we will have 2 free throws to end the third quarter. 2 seconds remain. Nice rebound, pass, and recovery there. Defense was good. Just caught him up midair thinking he was going to go left when he spun back right. Two free throws coming up. 3 team fouls apiece. Free throw 1 good. 22-19 Outlaws. Second team foul against number 24 for Lexington. 2 for 2. Outlaws lead up to 4. That'll take us through 3 quarters. Marlow 23, Lexington 19. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Fourth quarter about to start. It'll be Lexington ball. Marlow ends the quarter on a 2-0 run. Both teams trade, in effect, free throws for their last 2 points of the quarter. We had a 12-11 score at half, so I don't know if you should say that the 12 points put on the board in the third quarter was an offensive explosion, but the Outlaws are able to more than double up their score at half. Lexington likewise scores 7 points in the third quarter, so it proves to be the most prolific, at least offensively, of the game thus far. A very tight game in the first quarter, 6-5 to end that quarter as well. So 6-5, 12-11, and 23-19 are your quarter-by-quarter updates. Outlaws to the hoop, shot up, blocked. Rebounded by number 33. Bulldogs will have the ball. Misspoke on possession to start the quarter. Outlaws had it. Far left key to the paint, squares up, drives, penetrates, shoots. I believe the foul will be against number 10, even though 55 raised his hand. So it is called against 55. So that'll put number 35 for Lexington at the free throw line. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. We have a 3-point lead, 23-20 Marlow. Our coverage sponsors for today's game action, Otasco and Wright's Family Diner in Marlow, and then Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell. So I believe we have a blocking call against number 1, his first of the game. 14 fouls apiece, neither team in double bonus. So we'll head through the fourth quarter with nobody imminently in danger of fouling out or heading into one-on-ones. Marlow able to maintain pressure in spite of a trapping defense. Shot is off. Rebound is good. He loses the ball on the line off his fingertip, so a Lexington ball. 6:53 remains here in the fourth quarter. Marlow 23, Lexington 20. Over the back is the call. Should put 33 at the line. Second foul against number 20, Marlow's fifth. Free throw good. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, though, is put back. So we have our fourth tie of the game. 23-23. All right, timeout Lexington. So Coach Jebediah Beck with the timeout to set up a play. Lexington on a 3-0 run. Back into the paint. Outlaw spin, shoot, block. So we will have a foul. 35 will go to the line, trying to see who that was called against. I believe it was number 5, his third team foul of the game. 6:10 remains here in the fourth quarter. Outlaws regain the lead, their fifth of the game. First free throw good. Second free throw off the rim, rebounded by Lexington. Number 33 comes down with it. He'll dish it off. Number 5 takes the ball, crosses midcourt. Stolen by Marlow. All the way coast to coast. He'll lay it up and score it. Three-point shot is off the cylinder. Rebounded by Marlow. They are on a 3-0 run after a free throw and a steal. Outlaws looking to reset their play. They've had 5 leads this game. We've had 4 ties. Penetrates, blocked. Good job by number 33 there for the Bulldogs. Hands off, dishes, penetrates. He will go to the hoop. All right, travel is the call. So Lexington turns it over. Marlow will have the ball. 5:05 remains here in the fourth quarter. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Into the paint, squares up, can't handle it. Pushes it back out, far right. Outlaws looking to set a pick and roll. They set the pick, and we will have another foul. So number 10 heads to the free throw line. Trying to get clarification if that likewise, the foul was 33 on number 10, so 33 second foul of the game. Free throw, no good. All right, so free throw is no good. Violation across the line called against Marlow on the potential rebound. So even if the shot had been good, it would have been a no good. 0 for 2 then. Lexington ball, 4:39 remains. All right, we should have a potential three-point play, a number 2 opportunity coming up for the Bulldogs. Count it. Free throw on its way. Call against Marlow, number 33, his first of the game. Three-point opportunity is good. That is 2 for 2 for the Bulldogs. We have our 5th tie of the game, 26-26. Penetrates, can't get the ball to go, so dribbles it out, dishes back off, far right side in front of me, passes back, 33 squares up, takes the jump shot, it is blocked. 33 should be getting the call on that, so that'll put him at the line. Likewise, the 3rd foul against number 33 on the Bulldogs. Outlaws 33 will shoot a pair. Marlow takes their 6th lead of the game. No good. Foul over the back called against number 23. That'll put both teams with 17 fouls. So we have a 27-26 with the 7th foul. That'll put everybody in the bonus. So we will now have 1-1 the rest of the way, unless there is, of course, a foul on a shooting scoring opportunity. Then in motion, that'll be for 2. 4 minutes remains halfway through the fourth quarter. 27-26 Marlow. Free throw is no good. Outlaws like the call. Another foul. That'll swing it back. Should be 4 on number... I'm sorry, 2nd foul on number 1. Scoreboard flashed momentarily the wrong player, which was off the court already for Marlow. Prior foul was against number 55, his 4th one. Free throws no good. Both teams having opportunities to get points on the board. Just can't hit them from the charity line. Inside of 4 minutes. 1 point lead for Marlow. That re-enter the ball after the block off the foot. Eight fouls against Lexington, 7 against Marlow. Shot up, out, no good. Rebound Marlow. Number 3 brings the ball back up across half court. He will head to the left side, sets up a potential pick and roll, feeds dishes off in the paint. Shot is good. Outlaws extend their lead to 3, 29-26. Three minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lexington trying to get a point up. Shot is good. Nice little floater there. So we'll likewise have a timeout. 29-28, it'll be Marlow ball. 2:53 remains. Fourth quarter action of your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, now we'll switch over to the Lexington cheer squad. Dish and deal Marlow, nothing doing, passes the ball back out again. Back in and out. Trying to set a pick and roll, nothing doing, timeout Marlow. Coach Harris with a 30. 2:28 remains here in the fourth and final quarter. Marlow leads Lexington by 1. Almost a steal there. Marlow regains, or maintains possession, I should say, into the paint. Flashing, setting, very tight defense, and it pays off for Lexington with the steal. 2 minutes now here in the fourth quarter. Lexington looking to regain the lead, would only be their third of the game should they be able to take the lead here. Three-pointer way up. Regained up. Timeout. Bulldogs. 1:44 remains. Tight game. 29-28 Marlow. All right, top of the key play is set for Lexington. They're looking to get, wow. All right, foul called against number 33, a reach in. So they'll put Lexington at the free throw line. 33-second foul of the game. 18 fouls apiece. Number one will have a 1-and-1 here. Free throw is good. So we have our sixth tie of the game. Lexington retakes the lead. Third time of the game, 30-29 after two successful free throws. Marlow now trails 30-29. Shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound Lexington. So the Bulldogs will head down looking to extend their lead. We are down now to the final minute in the fourth quarter. Marlow doesn't necessarily need to get a turnover. They just can't afford to give up many more points. Can't let the clock run down either. So we'll have a reach-in call against, looks like 33. That'll put number 3 back at the free throw line. 1-and-1 coming up, 42 seconds remains. No good. Rebounded by Marlow. So Lexington wanted a travel call. Instead, it will be a foul call, which was correct. 40 seconds remain now. Marlow looking to regain the lead. It's going to come down to who makes the first mistake and who has the ball last. All right, we have our 7th tie of the game. Oh. All right, Lexington heads down, 36 seconds. They can hold for a final shot, or Marlow can try to steal and timeout. Lexington, 28 seconds remaining in this game. Right, inbounded Lexington. 27 seconds. Down to 22. Stole Marlow. Potential defensive play of the game, and he will drive. So with the foul, this could potentially be a game winner right here for Marlow. Fourth foul against number 5. 10th team foul for Lexington, 9 against Marlow. So since he was in the shooting motion, there should be 2 free throws. First one is no good. Should Marlow lose this game, it will directly be proportionate to the number of free throws that they have missed. Have had tons of opportunities to score extra points. And Marlow retakes the lead. Their 8th of the game. 31-30 down to the last 15 seconds. Timeout Lexington. All right, inbound Lexington, 11 seconds down to 10. Shot is up and good. Lexington retakes the lead. Timeout called Marlow. Referee's not doing Marlow any favors. They're going to force him to travel the entire length of the court in the 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Shot is up, one-handed, and no good, and that'll do it. Final score, Lexington 32, Marlow 31. That concludes coverage of your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's coverage, Otasco and Wright's Family Diner in Marlow and Bravo's Mexican Grill in Purcell. Bulldogs win it in a sweep, 32-31 over the boys. Girls win 45-38.